All right. It's time. It's just getting too close to volleyball time to not go live. We're according to the clock, we're 14 minutes and 13 seconds away from kicking this one off. It is postseason playoff night. This is exciting, folks. We are in the district semifinal game here in St. Ansgar. Your St. Ansgar Saints are taking on the ladies from Turkey Valley. In a big one tonight, loser goes home, winner plays on in a game that is to be determined, in a location that is to be determined just 2 nights from now on Wednesday night. Candle Genius here in just a moment. Our friends Skippy D'Angelo and Jack Tripper will be joining us as well. Duke Scoop is on camera number 2. That's the one you're looking at right here, the main cam. We'll show you later. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Thank you to our sponsors for making all of this possible. And thank you for those of you who are tuned in already. We're going to get to it here in just a little bit. But for now, thank you to our sponsors. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah!
Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
The worst place to watch a game is under the bleachers, said a wise fellow named Seymour Butts. With local schools going cashless entry only, you don't want to end up on the outside looking in because you weren't able to buy a ticket. When you add an FSB debit card to your mobile wallet, you'll have an easy, secure way to buy your ticket online or at the gate. So take it from Seymour and stop by FSB today.
Focus Insurance Team, safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the St. Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting St. Ansgar, and thank you for giving butter.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
Thank you, Patterson Seed and St. Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. MCSAC meets on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 4 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Getting vaccinated not only protects one person from getting sick, but it also helps to prevent spreading the disease to others. Call Mitchell County Public Health at 641-832-3500 for all of your vaccination needs.
St. Ansgar is a thriving community in north central Iowa with a lot to offer. Founded in 1853 by a group of Norwegian immigrant farmers, St. Ansgar is a small town with culture, character, and charm. Known as the Garden Spot of Iowa, it is a wonderful place to grow your family or business. You might not expect all the wonderful amenities you'll find here. Within our shops, you'll find unique gifts, home decor, collectibles, and antiques. You'll also find restaurants, outdoor activities, and events. St. Ansgar is a great place to visit any time of the year, and we take pride in our schools. Our youth are provided the highest quality education in a secure, positive, and challenging environment, empowering all students to reach their full potential. St. Ansgar welcomes visitors and newcomers with open arms and warm smiles. Come visit and see why so many people proudly call this area home.
It's been a wonderful experience having our kids come to We Saints.
Each child is taken care of like they're our own kids.
I'm really excited about the future for We Saints.
We're excited to get a grant for this expansion, and we'll be able to take 50 more children once our expansion is complete.
Our community has been incredibly supportive, whether it be from donations or people just banding together to help out with small projects.
The staff are friendly, the atmosphere is great, and there's a great daily structure.
Everything that you smell is real. Welcome to Saints TV. We are getting ready. You're looking at the Duke cam right now, guys.
Hey,
the Duke
Dookie
cam.
Dukenstein.
The Dookie Dukenstein is going at it over here.
Yeah.
Hey, so just in case I forget to get it right here, well, let's just go through the names of who's here, right? Candle Genius here to my left.
I got Jack Tripper.
Jack Tripper. Oh, I like that. Introduce yourself. Who are you?
Skippy D'Angelo.
You ever want to change your name?
Pantenacious T.
You don't always have to coach them hard.
All right, we're going to move Skippy on that.
Get over here. Let me fix you there. Oh, my goodness.
Just in case you're wondering what you're listening to, it is indeed girls volleyball game. I have no idea what Skippy's talking about over there. Hey, officiating tonight, by the way, I don't want to miss this, okay, guys? So we have Larry Eichmeyer.
Yep.
And Shelly Tierhawk.
Oh, so everybody's official blue. We have officials.
These are
line
officials.
judges.
We
around.
also have line judges.
Okay.
And Todd Greiman, want to make dang sure that we got Greiman because it looks like Greiman. It's EI, it's German. But it's Todd Greiman. Thank you, Todd Greiman, for your line
if
judge
it's German,
officiating
it's
tonight. And Randy Kibbe is also line judging tonight. So
Now, see, I did not recognize Shelly Tierhawk, but she was the old Algona volleyball coach for years.
Oh, she was.
Her right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got experience out
The
here.
Algona Bulldogs.
Which one?
Yeah.
It actually is.
I see headsets out there. I don't know if they're communicating by headset. Hey, by the way, let's just, disclaimer, we like to have fun. It is Saints TV.
Yes,
we
it
try to call a good, fair game. We respect that every student out here has busted their butts to be here tonight. We do like to have a lot of fun and be Saints TV. Sometimes we cheer a little louder for the Saints. It's not intentional. We just can't control ourselves. Some of us have daughters out there.
Yep.
Some of us have coached these girls for years and years and are on their first year of not coaching these girls. So we just appreciate you joining us. We're going to call it as fair as we can. And if you get annoyed, don't be afraid to reach out. We got the chat lines wide open tonight.
And either way, reach out. If you're from Turkey Valley, reach out. Let us know. If we're saying a name wrong, let us know. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we want to know how we're doing. We want to know if we're getting the most important word in any person's vocabulary is their own name. You got to get that right.
Right.
And so, you know what? By the way, I actually have the pronunciation list of all of their girls here too.
Are you kidding me?
Kinsey Reich.
Oh boy.
Addison.
We're gonna slaughter some of the names. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what?
Lainey Schuckhart.
Why was
Alexis Ellsburn. Delaney Busta. Annika Bodensteiner.
You know, it would have been nice, Genius, to keep that to ourselves, because now we have no excuse for getting them wrong.
Yeah. I'll help. I do very little in these broadcasts. At least it gives me something to do here tonight.
Please. Not only a genius, but so humble.
Yeah, so humble.
Hey, let's get ready for the lineup,
guys. Humble.
Yeah. Easy on the humble.
Officials are Larry Eichmeyer and Shelly Tierhart. We want to remind everyone that sportsmanship
The other dorks are line judges.
students, staff, and administration here at St. Ansgar,
Oh.
and we want it to be a priority. He's listening.
What? We're on? That wasn't.
To all coaches, players, and officials.
He's just kidding.
Tonight, starting with the Trojans.
Oh boy, starting off hot.
Am I number 2?
A junior, number 13, Addison Steinloggy. A senior, number 15, Lainey Schuckart. A senior, number 18, Alexis Ellsberg. A senior, number 24, Delaney Busta.
We need them on so we can hear.
And the libero, a senior, number 22, Morgan Shateska. The Trojans are coached by Candy Burzak and Ashley Walls. And now your starting lineup for the St. Ansgar Saints. A junior, number 2, Nancy Meyer. A senior, number 3, Sophie Urback. A
We are ready to go here in St. Ansgar. I apologize. There's been some kind of funny audio problems.
Yeah,
a little bit of feedback on that. It sounded like
things
you
were
kinda
said
hear-
that didn't come from us.
Well, there were some people around us. There's some people around us in the bleachers that were just like
falling.
Well, and we're cranking up the volume a little bit, and I'm not even sure.
Thank
so
goodness.
I'm not even sure what came through on some feedback in the speakers. I'm not sure if it was audio interference or what it was. But hey, I think we got it resolved, guys. We're back. We're in St. Ansgar. Actually, matter of fact, I got to turn our voices down just a little bit.
There we go.
We're probably too loud.
Okay, so for Turkey Valley, we got some of their stats. Their setter is Steinlag. That's what we call it. That's Addison Steinlag.
We have some pronunciations.
Steinlegi. Yep.
The leading killer is Laney Schuchart.
Schuchart. Yep.
Blocks Delaney Busta. I know some busters from that area.
Busta.
Delana
Busta. So do you really know the Bustas or do you know the Boosters? If you don't know how to pronounce their name, do they really even like you over there?
Fair enough.
They may not like you over there.
Morgan Vesteca?
Morgan. They didn't give me that.
She's
not
number
in the
22.
starting. Oh, okay. I just got the starting lineup pronunciation.
And then Schuchart is also their leading server.
Yeah.
So I did notice
Saints,
they've got some height.
Yep, they do. For the Saints, we're starting off with Cruzy and Falk and Urbach in the front there, McKenna, Norby, and Meyer and Johnston in the back row.
So
and
again,
Turkey Valley's going to lead off with serve.
You bet. Tenacious T, kind of I would say a little similar to the last game. If we play our game.
Outside to Falk.
Which the funny thing about
like
volleyball
tipped,
with that
maybe?
is I always laugh
Not
at like,
tipped. Just out.
Let's take
what
a
is
look
our
here.
game?
What is our game?
Yeah, what is our game?
We
want
game-
to establish the middle, right?
Hard
We
to
talk
tell
about
on
that
that.
every time.
It's hard to tell now.
Establish the middle, we'll open up the outside, and finish off as many free balls
There's
as we
the
can.
middle right there by Cruzy.
That's our game.
And I feel like our game, the thing that we have this year is we never have a rotation where we do not have three powerful hitters in the front row. We need to be aggressive the whole time and hit,
Right.
swing,
and we have a setter that'll go to the front row. That was also a hit over for us
Serve by
here.
Falk. Good
So
ace
it
to
can
start
still be
off
an
there.
offensive threat.
Absolutely. And, guys, Tenacious T's talked about it all year long. And we had it for a while against Riceville, and then a while we didn't, then we got it again. But that middle hit,
Yes.
because that's the one you can't really get set up for.
Piece
Yep,
there.
and that's-
Johnston back
we
out
discussed how
to
that's-
Urbach.
Nice. I like that.
I like seeing
I like
Urbach
that.
swing.
Yeah.
Last year, she was a heck of a swinger.
There we go. I'm just going to give it back.
But that good first
Scoobies.
ball lets you get that
Nice swing by
Good
Cruzy
hustle.
there. Good hustle there, but
There we go.
into the chair she
Yeah.
went. Good effort there by Turkey Valley.
But you get that good first pass, and you can get your middle going, and then everything else opens up.
Absolutely. And, the thing the Saints have, too, is that all of our players are athletic enough. They can move around. Like there we saw unconventional Porsche sets to Urbach. Somebody's already in trouble.
No, we got a spill.
We got a little spillage
We got
of
a
water.
water bottle spill.
Oh, no.
Water bottle spill. We got a leakage of some liquid.
It was probably Kaylee Hicken. Kaylee, what'd you spill?
Yeah. We got Kaylee Hicken on the scoreboard tonight. Nice to see her back.
Well, she was going to make 12 bucks.
Alumni from last year's state tournament team.
She was going to make 12 bucks a game, and that just all went away.
Yep. Deduction of pay for the spillage of water. All right, so we got Falk on the serve up 3-1. A nice little drop serve there. And outside, we do have double block.
Oh,
Macy's
nice.
able to get a piece, and so it's
great.
whack!
Okay. Macy saved it, put it up. Urbach gave it a little bit different direction.
Right.
That was a cool play.
Yeah.
Great
She
job,
did what she
ladies.
could to change the direction of the ball and not
good
make it
hand-eye
easy for 'em.
coordination. That's
going to be deep. Right off the hand, we
Folks,
can tell that was going out of the gym.
Folks, I bet I can hit that back wall.
Yeah.
I think a little higher toss would have helped that out.
Yeah.
Make the arm reach and follow through a little more.
4-2 Saints. Are the girls got the score going? Nice. There we go.
Oh, just a little bit of a miss hit there by Porsche.
Good pass there by Johnson on the serve.
Yeah,
return.
somebody is keeping score. I see,
Okay,
I
good.
see it changing.
Summer D'Angelo on scoreboard
Nice.
tonight.
Nice
Good
spike
job.
there.
Yep.
And on the
And
right
there.
side.
Moving the middle hitter around a little bit to see if their middle blocker will recognize where she is and get set up.
And you talked about that Wednesday against Riceville. Are we going to try and do some different things? You know, when they're going to watch our tape.
Good serve by
we'll
Cruzy.
still move her around.
Yes.
Sometimes she'll do the slide, otherwise known as the I don't know what.
Wrap around.
Yes,
Wrap
around.
around. Yes, I believe it's a wrap
Sometimes we'll
around.
do what's called the 31, which is a little bit offset but quicker. Sometimes we'll run just a regular
good
quick
serve by Cruzy.
Keep them guessing.
Here comes a quick one.
There's your.
Oh, with the left hand.
Look at that.
Oh, good
Wow.
job. Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
That's just athleticism all around. Nice job
Not
by
in the
Falk.
donut hole. Oh, yeah.
Mama.
Oh,
Great
lot of good
scramble
things.
right there.
And I think that's where this Saints team differentiates from teams in the past, is that we have enough athleticism all around to get to those balls.
Yeah, I mean, speed kills.
Yeah.
And when you have the athleticism to get your feet moving
Good
quickly.
move by Turkey Valley on that one.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one by Soph.
I like that one.
I'm surprised Larry usually gets him on that one.
He
Because
must
she
not have
was,
seen
she
that
wasn't
one.
supposed to be jumping.
No,
have a
it was
free
a
one
little
here.
bit of a, could have been a little bit of a throw.
Whacked. Porsche on the
Boom.
zipper.
Gosh. Nice job by the Saints.
There's nothing to hit, my man. We can have some sound effects for you if you want.
Oh,
So
I got a board.
I've noticed that
you do have a board.
and I'm assuming that part of it was from the
Good serve
tape,
by Cruzy.
that one of the keys to beating St. Ansgar is to try and get those drops, because they know they can't beat us at the net.
Another
Nice.
good swing by
No, and if
Porsche.
they're going to beat us at the net, they're going to have to serve receive a little better than that.
Yeah.
They can't beat us at the net while giving us free balls.
But the difference, I think, between right now Turkey Valley and some of the teams we played before that do beat us with those little dinks is they're just lobbing them. They're giving our athletes time to get under them.
Yep, that's
Another
where we
good
always.
service by Cruzy.
Coach Cruzy's having a nice run here.
See
Oh,
that
good
tough
block.
one
they
there.
need some
Good double
aggressive
block.
swings like that. Get an
Yep.
aggressive swing where the ball goes to the floor.
So Norby comes in for Cruzy into the back row there. Cruzy did a great job serving there.
Yeah, she had a nice kill, and then I think 4 or 5 serves in a row. So we got, let me get the roster up for them.
Go outside to Porsche. He's going to tip it over into the
Oh.
corner.
Yeah,
It'll be a
that's
little
gonna be for
scramble
sure a
here.
free
They
one.
got it over though.
Norby. Nice
Good
block.
double block.
Good
We were
block.
able to counter.
I'll give it again. Another
Oh.
nice
Yeah,
block.
good swing, and they
30.
were there with the double block there.
That
Good job
was,
by Turkey Valley on
Ella,
that one.
Ella Ives. So there's a 6-footer there, sophomore.
Yep, 30 did a good job of
Good
getting over and
blocking, good
squared up
blocking.
on her right shoulder.
Nice.
Oh, changes direction.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that you can't coach that. You can't teach that.
No.
When you've got the athletic ability to go up and then
Yeah,
sort of
just
different
so
way.
swing
And a
it
lot of
over the other
that's
side.
reactionary athletic ability.
And so when she does that, she's got to keep all of her fingers taut,
She's
right?
got to keep her hand behind the ball, or
Yep.
it could be called a carry.
Just a little mishit by Sophie there.
Yep.
So Jewel came in for Macy into the front row. So you got Jewel and Porsche and Urbach in the front row, and then you got Falk, Johnston, and Norby in the back row. Turkey Valley on the service.
Good pass. Good set.
Good
kill.
swing.
And there you
Not-
see
Yeah.
their
It's
middle blocker
both.
did not get near far enough outside to where the
Right.
set was, so
And
Amelia had
What a
all kinds of
swing.
angles to swing at.
And Porsche now on the serve here.
Yeah, when you get all three things going together, it's tough to beat the Saints.
Well, they're
Slap
coming out
one,
hot
and it's going to be
here.
out
Yeah.
there. Just missed.
And I really feel like, and we've talked about all year long, if the Saints can have a good serve receive and get a good pass into the middle or
Dot the setter.
Dot the setter. We should always
Right.
take 1 or 2 sets. Pick your poison. Pick your poison.
Oh,
Oh,
went for the
that was a-
campfire.
And that,
Yeah.
that was a campfire, but that one was high enough
I
that
know.
we just didn't talk. We didn't
Yeah.
communicate,
Yeah.
so we weren't sure who was going to pick it up. And
That was a good
Hot
play by,
dogs
good
are
play by
roasted.
Stanley.
They were definitely roasting in that fire. It was
that's
hot.
right. Get
Good
some
way to
quick
dot the
elbows.
center, coming
That's
right
just-
over the top. Oh, great job by Johnson. Bam!
When you can run that in a way where you really make the middle blocker think and
Hey,
try
no.
and figure out where to go, you're going to be successful.
Yep.
Make her
Taberton,
make a choice.
Taberton now the server. She's been doing a great serving this year, the senior.
Just not throwing a
The
no-hitter.
old, the old graph tonight.
Yeah. Tip over. Good job by Falk to keep that alive.
Oh, the old
Good
lefty,
job by
little
Amelia.
lefty swing over there.
Back out to Falk,
Yep,
and just a little bit long. Yeah.
She let that ball get a little bit behind her. Couple quick steps backwards so it stays in front, and she's putting that in the court.
Johnson's back in for Bree Tabbert. And
Norby back in.
back in for Porsche in the back row there.
So Jewel playing the first
rotation, yeah.
As an outside hitter here.
Yep.
We'll go with 1, 2, or 3 different options.
Whoever's hot, I believe.
You know, I've noticed one thing, Tenacious T.
Good swing.
You've only noticed one thing?
I've noticed a lot of things.
One thing?
But
good swing right there.
And I looked at the stats earlier. Turkey Valley has a very high service success rate. But I have not noticed any of them having a jump serve yet.
No.
They're not going for the ace.
Nope.
They're just going to get it over. Nice serve.
Acey drops one in there.
Now,
Drop.
the thing I guess that you might argue in this case is,
good swing there. Oh, just about.
do they need to ramp up the service pressure a little bit and take some risks? Because if they're going to get us out of the offense we want to run, they might have to do that.
Right.
And that's that age-old. I know a lot of fans watch and they think, geez, why are they missing so many serves? When you're playing a really good team, you've got to try and put pressure on them because easy serves are
good pass.
And
that was in.
What happened?
Oh, she called it double on the
hit.
Are you
double
kidding
hit.
me?
Sophie on the double hit.
Yep.
Had to see in a
Didn't
replay
feel
on
like
that one.
was a
I
double.
kind of felt like we maybe had a couple carries earlier. He's usually pretty quick on those, but
wow.
But also,
was
good. Another good swing by
Was
Cruzy.
that 2? No, that was 1.
Well, I think you're right, Tenacious.
but you saw 2 examples of the same thing.
Yep.
I don't want to call it necessarily a lollipop serve, but it's almost like a free ball when it comes over.
Yep.
And
dialed up the back line.
On the back line.
It just sets yourself up for trouble.
And so what we're doing is we're being
that was
aggressive
a
because we feel like we
serve.
can be. We can miss a couple.
We
and
can
now,
miss a couple.
And now, if Falk sends it a little bit long, they're going to have to hit it because they're afraid
Sent
there's
a
going to be
rocket
in.
over.
Nice little
Tip.
run.
Coming
the
back
row.
Oh,
and
she went after it.
That was a double. You're going to call one, call them both ways, my friends.
Oh, boy. Porsche.
Nice dig.
We may have gotten away with some earlier ones.
Cruzy.
You know what, Genius? Settle down.
And they were across the line there.
Player under the net.
Yep. They were across the line that.
Yep. You see it
slid
there.
right underneath there. Great call.
Hey, you know what, Kenner Genius? You should just keep going for them. Good job.
That one's deep. A little bit long there.
Yeah.
So 17-11 Saints are up here in this first set. Turkey Valley on the service, number 15.
And you know, Tenacious D, if you're going to have a service error, you'd rather have it be a little bit long than in the net, right? Because at least it was a little bit long.
Right, it's a little bit
back
long.
at
You're
Cruzy at
making
the
a
net.
move.
You're not going to win that battle. So Cruzy does a great job. She tips it over, but then gets back to the middle to be able to tip that right down.
And Lindsay's done a good job learning throughout her career. You want to hit that one so hard, you got to be patient.
Right.
And make sure you don't get a net.
Get the timing right. If it's tight especially, maintain your body control.
And that's out of the back. The lefty drops her out of the backside there. It's another good serve by Cruzy here.
Yep.
So Cruzy on the serve here again.
Nice serve.
It's going to put her by the net. Double block there.
No,
into the tape. That was into the tape. Didn't tickle the tape. It slammed right into it.
Here's another look at that.
Timeout.
Timeout Turkey Valley. 20-11 Saints are up. We're doing
Good
some great things
Saints
right now, yeah.
Hey, while we take this quick break, guys, I don't want to forget to mention this. Not that I would forget to mention it, but congratulations to Mitchell County. State cross country qualifies. Claire Zwiebamer of Riceville, Lila Powers of St. Ansgar, Scarlett Burns from Osage, and Kendall Power from Osage.
That's awesome.
You know what's really interesting about this? Every one of these girls will be back next year. They're all
Oh,
juniors.
nice. All juniors.
All juniors. All juniors.
I didn't know it was
Congratulations.
Lightbomber was. I thought she was awesome.
No, I don't. They put a little 11 behind her name there in the state qualifying.
And that is
list.
next Saturday?
It's this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Interesting, they don't always do it this way, but they have 1A and 2A running the same day, which is great because so many of these girls have run together, but when they, because in the past they put bigger classes with smaller, trying to even it out Friday and Saturday.
But they run at the same time?
No, the 1A will run in
all
the
together.
morning at 10 a.m. I think 2A is.
Good luck, girls.
2A
That's
yeah,
awesome.
great luck. Great job.
Oh,
that's fire alarm.
That is not the buzzer, folks. That is just a fire alarm.
That's how you get a little extra time out.
Hey, and guess what? We see Jordan Rindle here. He's running
across the scoreboard buzzer, but it won't stop.
Hey, we got
right.
Kaylee Hicken.
Apparently, Rindle had an alarm when his pizza was ready.
Cruzy on the serve here.
Nice.
Good serve.
That's what we talked about last week, too. When it's above your head and you're that far deep, you probably better let it go.
Good pass. She
low.
tried to make a little adjustment, just
low.
wasn't able to make that adjustment.
And one thing that's got to be a little bit tough for Sophie and Jace is as high as she jumps for that quick set.
Right, and as a setter, you really got to read. Is the player
dial
coming a little early? Are they a little late?
Yep.
Where are they going to be?
Are we jumping together?
Right.
Porsche with an opportunity.
Outside to Porsche. Nice swing.
That guy he's
just missed the outside. We'll see the replay on that.
Now, Sophie being a front row player right now,
boy, that was
as you
close.
said, she could jump set a lot of these and
about volleyball, that moves
really
fast.
mess with their blockers.
That one was in.
Nice dig by Turkey Valley.
Oh, thank you. That would have been close.
Is in the mail.
Yep.
Yep.
Send her some flowers, too. So Jewel is back in the ball game
I don't
for
think we got
Meyer.
We haven't got the point for that yet, have we?
Yes.
I thought we already had 21.
Nope.
Okay. Urbach now. Good serve.
Much better there.
Kind of a free one.
Just tickled over the tape and out of bounds.
I jinxed us by saying kind of a free one. And good teams we talked about last week, with Cresco, with Riceville. Good teams don't just give a total free one. They don't give just the bump.
Right. Sometimes we refer to that as recycling.
Oh, we got to piece it
Maybe you
nearly,
roll
but
shot it. Maybe you
out of bounds there.
hand set, push it to a corner. You do something to make their defense make it tougher on them, so it's not just a free ball.
All right. So
21-15 is there.
Turkey Valley staying around here. Yep. Kind of seemed like we had it in our grasp, but
battling back.
Need a side out here.
Coming outside.
That was a 2.
Oh, going for the campfire. Went for the campfire. We got a little donut hole
a little late to that.
Yeah. So it felt to me like Turkey Valley had a double hit there, but maybe not.
That one's good. Oh, that was close to being out there. Sophie brings it back. Porsche with the swing.
Here comes an opportunity.
Nice move by their setter. Great
center.
decision right there by the Turkey Valley setter.
I think we read that she was front row, but we didn't read that she's a lefty.
One more point. We're going to have to call a timeout if you can't set out here. There we go, Johnson.
And I'll call my own number. I'll go ahead and set it to you. Just give it right back to me.
One thing she did
go.
really well with that one was cutting an angle. Lots of times when she swings harder, it's been going right down the middle. She's really been working on turning that shoulder and cutting an angle that's a lot harder to dig.
Yeah, and she, a good job of
nice.
Smart play by Johnson.
Yep, Johnson knocks it back over, seeing that hole in the
what was
defense.
also nice about that play, Johnson got the serve return, passed it overhand, and then kept following through. Like it was seamless.
Sometimes
good serve by Porsche.
As a player, sometimes you like that. You were able to control the pass and
they found that donut hole / campfire again.
It seems like they're playing for that campfire.
Yeah. They're going to be
that a lot.
That's the only opportunity they're going to have, I think, to get the ball on the ground is kind of the little tweeners. Good job by
serve
Norby.
By Turkey Valley.
Over to Falk.
Good swing.
There we go.
Good swing by Falk.
Nice pass by Norby. Nice set by Urbach. Nice kill by Falk.
So Bree Taber's going to come in to serve. Cruzy comes into the front row.
Like the bank sign says, bump, set, spike.
That's like
Urbach is going to end it right here.
Late deposits on Monday? I don't know.
A smart play there.
Their setter did another nice job there.
Front row, when we go to serve, should be talking about where hitters are, who's in the front. They should always say number. They should be calling out numbers, and they should always say 13 front row setter. so that everybody knows and recognizes before the play starts, so they can't get away with jumping like that and not having a block
So we have
across
set
from them.
point here. Turkey Valley on the serve.
Good pass by
Yes,
Norby.
great pass. Coming to Cruzy, and she ends it. Great job. We dotted the setter.
Absolutely.
Great kill. Good swing by Cruzy.
To me, our whole run is going to be based on that first pass. Our run the rest of the year. I mean, if we can get that pass
volleyball
in.
is a game. Volleyball is a game of errors. Every point is going to end on an error by one team or the other. So a huge thing in these matches is unforced errors. So if you look at, they had 19 points for Turkey Valley that game. I counted unofficially, very unofficially, at least 9 earned points.
Yep.
So where did their other 10 points come from? Our serving errors, our mishits, our, so we cleaned some of that up, and that's what we're going to have to do as we keep going. And during some of those timeouts, we can talk about those things. But, those are the things we want to clean up is the unforced errors.
And the thing that's hard to play against in Ansgar is, we are going to take an aggressive swing almost every time. And the other teams are trying to figure out the donut hole, the little campfire. I mean, they're trying to, and sometimes that's good. But I think what's good about St. Ansgar is we don't have to think about that because we're coming at you.
Right.
No, a lot of teams all season long get to play teams where they can get away with giving them free balls because that team will have an unforced error. But eventually you're going to play a team in the playoffs that you just cannot give them free balls.
Yep.
Because it's going to be to your detriment to do so.
Yep.
So.
Well, we got a little bit of time here. I can give a little bit of a shout out to Brad Meyer tonight. He turns 54.
54,
I didn't know
Meyer.
people live that long.
I know.
I didn't
He's my second favorite brother. Oh, wait a minute. He's my only brother. He is definitely my favorite brother. But 54 today. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Bradley.
Brad. Oh, and to the Shrogs, Melody and Scott, if you guys are still watching.
Yep. Hopefully with your on.
Yeah. We get a lot of comments from people that you wouldn't always expect to watch Saints TV, and that's awesome. You guys have done such a good job, Candle Genius, getting that out and letting people.
Oh, well, it's you guys doing it, man. I just put some equipment out here, and you guys seem to show up every time. I don't know.
The
don't really do anything.
The fearsome Sheffield beasts. They're online here again.
What's old Brad got to say?
Brad Mulford, thank you for chiming in. We also saw, we've shown it up here already, but Sue Hackenmiller, thank you for chiming in.
Yeah.
Thanks for the live stream, says Sue.
That'd be
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
You're welcome, Sue.
So we're looking at.
Is Steve Pope out there, do you think?
Yeah, where is that guy?
Hey,
Lazy
Steve
chair,
I
come
haven't
on,
heard
Steve.
from him yet, but
Steve, hope you remember the games tonight. Love you, buddy.
Easy Chair Steve should be out there. He's usually chiming in once or
And
twice.
it's Jersey night, if you didn't notice, in the student section.
Yeah,
Jersey
ESPN
night tonight.
night, they said. ESPN night, so we're a Jersey.
We're at Jersey.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Gotcha.
I like the
I think
mighty.
we can find them out
we got
there.
some Mighty Ducks going on
I
over
see
there.
that,
That's old school.
It says replay, but don't believe that nonsense. It's not really replay. Just my
Shout
replay
out to
camera.
Jasmine Olsen in the Mighty Ducks jersey.
Cool. Well done.
Don't see those every day.
Yeah. Flying V.
That's right.
So you got Urbach, Cruzy, and Falk in the front row, Johnston, Norby, and then Macy Myers on the service here for the second set.
She's going to whiz one or
Here
drop
we
one?
go.
Nice.
Drop it
She
into
dropped
the
it,
net. She dropped it
She definitely dropped it.
into the
We
net.
We
That's
gave
the
her a
toughest
short
serve, the
serve
first
number, and
one.
then we look at her and say, not that short.
Says her
That's
daddy.
just a little thing we do here on Saints
Here comes a
TV.
lefty
It's
serve.
just fun. It's just all fun,
Clean
people.
fun. On the
nice
other side of that
Yep.
dip is
Swing it
good,
around.
clean fun.
Yeah. Good swing
There
by
it is.
there.
We got a
Just
piece
It
over,
was
yeah.
in, and I think they got a touch on that.
Yeah. And just over the head of Macy. She might be a little taller.
All right.
We're
Saints
working on
down
her.
2-0
We
right
need,
away.
Got to work on her genetics.
Yeah, vertical.
There's a good pass.
Good tip over by Cruzy.
I'd really like to see in this game. I want to see.
Oh, into the
She got
antenna.
the, yep.
Yep.
She got the barber rod.
But that was a very kind of a tentative, unsure swing there.
Yeah. So one thing I'm looking for this game, Tenacious T, this set, I really want to see Urbach and Cruzy get on the same page. Feels like Urbach and Johnson are kind of on the same page.
Yep.
Urbach and Cruzy, we need to get on the same
Yep,
page
they did
going
it
into the deep into the tournament. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
tickle the tape.
Oh, that is
Great job coming back.
great job.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often. A lot of times their backs are turned.
There's a swing. Protect yourself.
How do you like those apples?
Because Cruzy went up for that quick set.
Yep.
Amelia basically had a free shot.
And
so that's
she swung.
That's,
all right. Falk on the serve.
That's borderline assault.
Yep. That's assault, brother.
Nice.
Nice double block by Cruzy. Porsche.
Good shoulder-to-shoulder seal.
Both right there. Wow. Great job. Falk on the serve here again.
Drops that on the corner.
There it is.
Nice little scoop there by Turkey Valley. Nice.
And another
nice
double block.
Cruzy, 2 in a row.
Cruzy and Sophie on that one.
Good timing.
Great job on the defense.
I tell you what, their setter is working her tail off.
Yeah, that's what happens. Falk sails another one deep.
She's doing as much as she can to get that ball back into play.
Yeah.
So just a bit outside. Tried the corner and missed.
Got a little adrenaline going. She's still upset about going to that Hawkeye football game and wearing an Iowa shirt. Porsche brings that one back in.
Tip over by Cruzy. Good spot. A little bit of a scramble
but there's
here.
that ball right there.
And out.
Not only do you not want to pass that over, you want to get some sort of swing, but
well, and then you get it to a person that's not used to
in position.
In this situation, down 1, you got to make the easy plays easy.
Yeah,
you know.
All right, Cruzy with a long arm serve.
Oh, we had something. Oh, we had a little bit of a
out of rotation
substitution error there.
It was
called out of rotation. So basically, it's really complicated to understand, but you line up like you're playing in your backyard, but you have to stay in that alignment even if you move. So certain players can't be in front or behind others or to the left or the right of others.
Whose job is it to understand that as they officiate this?
The down official watches that on the team that's receiving. And the up official
gives a little bit of a swing there.
Watches it for the team that's serving.
So when I officiate volleyball, I call that the naughty dance.
The naughty dance. When you're officiating.
Tango.
Yeah.
We call that the tango.
I haven't yet, but if I do, I will call it the naughty dance.
Are you talking about the Alaska sand volleyball?
I believe that's what they called it there in Alaska.
Able
to find that corner. And that's tough because we had Cruzy in for service, but you know, Cruzy's not a back row player.
Right.
And that was a tough one. She would have had to lay out all 6'1" of her to lay out for that one.
Good spot by
that
Turkey
one.
Valley.
Defensively, what you want to do is find that girl and watch her, read her shoulder. She turns down line like that. You anticipate and you beat to the ball of the spot.
Good pass.
Nice.
Good spike.
It feels to me like Tenacious T is asking a lot of his players to watch their shoulders.
He does. Watch the intelligent thing, not the ball, right?
It's kind of like rebounding. You know, Dennis Rodman's very good at rebounding. Why? Because he didn't watch everybody else. He watched where the ball was going to carry him off.
Yep. Urbach now the serve. Nice serve.
Oh,
good return there.
That's not going to end well.
Speaking of basketball, that was a slam, two-hand dunk.
Slam dunk.
And I think as the years gone along, too, Johnson has learned how to hit that one down without getting in trouble.
Urbach
a little more aggressive snap through us quickly so it doesn't get down the ball.
And that's what we've noticed. We've noticed that maybe a little adrenaline on our girls. That we've missed quite a few out the backside.
Yep. And again, we'd rather have them that way than Kenzie Peterson in now, senior outside hitter.
She is our
nice
good swing by Porsche.
There's another one. The block is reacting a little too late to those sets out there, so they're not getting a block up in time. They're jumping after the ball's already past them.
Porsche now with the service. Good serve.
Good serve.
Nice
drops
dig.
it in there. Outside.
Nice
Very
block.
good double block there. Johnston and Peterson with the double block.
Nice work.
Even Duke Scoop was taken off guard with that
that
thing.
Dookie Scoopy.
Duke. Another good serve by Porsche. Going to lead to a little free one here.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, dropped it in.
And that one was just above the block.
That is some corned beef hash.
But you run it before they can even get off the ground.
Yeah, and she's such a quick jumper. If we get that time, they're not even know it's coming.
And we've been able to keep their crowd to a.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, which is good. Which is good. But our crowd.
Oh, I hear it. Yep, they're loud over there for sure.
Getting after it.
We like the vote.
Hey, we'll take 30 seconds. We'll be right back right after this message.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
I don't have a Hulk button to bring this back.
Hulk
here we
brings
go.
us
Hey,
back.
we're back.
Hulk brings us back.
12-5. Porsche is coming on the service here.
So the goal in the timeout is to talk about things and also try and ice the other player.
Ice.
And let's see if they ice Porsche, I would say. Whoop.
Saints leave 12-5. Thank
Nice
you,
serve.
Summer D'Angelo.
Oh, that drops in there right in between them.
The old hubby-wife area.
Yeah.
We've talked about that before.
Your fault, my fault, your fault, your fault.
You get it, I'll get it.
Husband and wife do not like to communicate.
What?
Never heard of her.
Good serve by Porsche again. Gets her up at the net. Going to get a free one. Trying to find a hole there. Uh-oh. I was going to say, that's a tough one. Yeah,
Bulk
we got
that
a double
little bit
hit
too close to the net.
with Urbach had a double hit
and if
there.
Urbach was in the front row at the time, she could have attacked that. But being in the back row, she's not allowed to jump. So that
Yes. Some
makes
things
it a
we
lot
forget
harder on
we
that one.
forget to think about that.
Good thing she remembered.
Yeah, she did.
Nice dig or pass. Ooh.
Oh, good swing by Johnston again.
You see the windup on that?
Yeah.
Look at this windup. Just look at this windup. And
Wasabi. We don't have all our buttons here tonight, so we're making them up. Sorry,
I don't even know what just happened.
Sushi, man, sushi.
Yep. Tabbert's back in to serve for the Saints.
Nice serve.
Look
Look at that little drop.
Ace. The
There's
teardrop.
that ace. Dance.
Little teardrop.
Great serve by the senior.
All right.
Okay, so did they
Norby?
forget to switch beforehand?
I'm not sure. I think they had to have one ball.
Oh, yeah, there's
before
something about that.
Something
Yeah.
crazy about that.
Tenacious T, you know what just happened there?
no.
Another double block.
Cruzy and Peterson there.
Peterson there to knock that back over.
You know, it's almost Thanksgiving. It's time to gobble those balls.
Yep.
Gobble,
gobble. There's another
Well, it's
good one
closer to
there.
Halloween, so everything you're saying is
Just a
freaking
little
me out.
miss
That
hit
looked
there.
like it was going to be a little cleaner that time.
I caught myself about 80% into that comment.
Gobble.
You need to gobble those.
Yep.
Whoops.
Agreed.
That sounds about
Here,
right.
Let me get you over to the...
Yep, gobble those up.
All right, Turkey Valley on the service here. Coming back over to Peterson. Peterson
to the
gets
corner.
it over. There she
good
is again.
job
We were ready that time.
Great job by Urbach.
We were ready.
Into the
Peterson,
corner.
yeah, I was going to say, a little off balance, was able to get it over.
All right, nice
Coming
job.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, right back at Cruzy at the net.
You know, and that's one that's really just a buzzkill for Turkey Valley.
Yeah, it's a hustle play. You're doing everything you can to get it back over.
Right at Cruzy just to smack it down.
Just
so Meyer back
Lindsay
in
was
for
doing a good
Peterson on
job
the serve.
tracking it along the net. And
yeah.
For just joining us, this is set 2 of a best of 5. Saints versus Turkey Valley.
serve.
Saints win the first one, 25-19.
Another
Double.
block.
Oh, great recovery.
Whoop.
Okay, a little miscommunication there, but we're going to scramble
There
to
we
get
go.
it over.
Oh,
I think he said 2 of them hit at the same time, maybe.
I don't know
but
if that's possible because I think
That's
their
it.
arms
Right
are
there.
underneath
I was
each
gonna say,
other.
I think one arm was under the other,
Yeah.
so it wasn't really.
Let's
But
call a timeout, bring him over for an instant replay.
But that's-
show him
There
his
it is right
air of
here.
his
There
waves.
it is.
Yeah,
right
let's
there.
back that up. Yeah, they're underneath. That was like a
But were their backs turned to him?
no.
hard-
It was
no.
right there in
No,
front. It's
okay.
kind of like a
It's
face mask in
probably
the
hard to
Vikings
see
game.
in real time.
Nice.
I would
It's hard to
guess,
see,
right?
I guess.
Yep.
There,
Good
we finally got the
swing.
slide.
The slide.
That's the cleanest
or-
swing we've had on the slide
Oh,
in the
it
last
is.
2
It
matches.
is.
Good clean swing. Maybe we'll get that going.
Is that the electric slide?
No, some people call it a wrap.
No, it's
Cha-cha.
a around.
Oh, that
fly
dot
drops
in
it
the
in
back
the corner.
row.
And the girls are doing duck, duck, goose.
I do love that.
Yeah.
That's fun to see that.
Great excitement.
You know, and Coach, I think what our coaches have been telling our girls this game,
Oh,
nice.
that is
Tickled the
danger.
tape, and they
And
were able
again,
to get
that
it
girl was
again.
able to get it.
Yeah.
I think our
Right, so now
coaches
we're
are
going
telling
here.
our servers, you know what?
Coming out
Go
to
for it. Let's
Urbach.
be aggressive.
Yes, Urbach.
Earn points off your serve if
Yeah.
you can.
Nice.
There. Coming
Oh,
back
nice
over.
pass. That is what a beautiful
Yeah.
overhead
And
set
those,
from
if you can get
Urbach.
it that far back to the outside, it's really hard to defend that.
And I mean,
That's a great set.
a
from
great
Yeah.
set. Phenomenal. Saints getting a good little separation here. There's the quick one.
Good
Yeah.
swing. Good swing.
Yep, you got to touch off the block to change direction or near the point.
Timeout.
Timeout, Turkey Valley. 21-8. Saints are rolling here a little bit.
Saints feel a little bit more in sync tonight than they did last week.
Yes. Pedal to the metal.
The one game. We always think about that one game. Last week.
It was game 2.
Game
Good adjustments were made by Riceville.
They did.
And then
they were scrappy.
Yeah.
Man, they were scrappy.
And they have that back corner. That fair girl brought so many balls back in.
They adjusted very quickly to the speed of the game defensively.
There's a rogue child.
Let's take a quick break here. We'll be right back.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the St. Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting St. Ansgar, and thank you for giving butter.
We're back live.
We're back here. Ava Falk on the serve.
That's a
teardrop. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Back in the net, Cruzy has been absolutely owning the net.
I thought she was going to get her feet set a little better and just pound that.
Yeah. It's okay. Sometimes it's okay.
Point
just
to point.
A soft touch.
Well, no, you send a message, bro. You send a message.
Spalding on your forehead.
That's right.
Ooh, I thought
another good serve by Falk. Good swing there.
Job
Good
by
job,
Johnston.
Nice. Teardrops.
Good pancake. Great pancake there by the old Turkey Valley Turkeys. Nice shot.
Oh, Sophie dials up that little back set over the net.
I would say that is a little bit of magic.
Got it. And, you're not over there. Thank you.
A sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand,
she
indeed.
zinged one there. Brought it back, Turkey Valley.
Bump.
You know, Tenacious T, there's a lot of these.
Spike. Oh, nice job. Nice recovery.
And stayed on our side.
Nice job by John.
Macy couldn't quite get it. She laid out
Turkey
for
Valley
it.
needs to do is get those hard swings.
Yeah.
Get the hard swings
And
and
they
put
haven't
pressure
had
on our
many.
defense.
They haven't had hardly any this game.
Nope.
Yeah. All right, 23-9, Turkey Valley on the serve.
Little blopper. Nice.
Soft swing by Cruzy. Coming out here, little tip.
Good job.
So
that got behind her a little,
Yeah, kind of rolled off for Palmer a little bit.
It was just a reaction ball, basically.
Yep. That wouldn't be called in volleyball, but apparently in volleyball it is.
I guess so. Kind of crazy.
They're such sticklers of the rules.
Yep.
Good there. Good little pass by
Porsche.
Oh, nice ball.
That would have been close. I don't know if that would have been
That
in or
would have
out.
been close, but you got to play those close ones.
You got to play the close
Good
ones.
block there by Turkey Valley, 24. That's
I don't have I don't have a roster in front of me there. At least with numbers.
Right.
Tough pass there. Porsche is going to deal with it,
Oh,
though,
nice
and she
job.
does. Swings it down.
24 is Busta.
So we got set point here, set number 2. Cruzy's going to be on the serve here. Saints take set 1.
Underhand.
Kick it.
Nice serve.
Good serve.
Good job by Turkey Valley to keep it alive. Whoop,
Lefty.
Kind of a
lefty
Yep,
swing.
the lefty.
Myers.
Macy is able to bring it back.
Everybody
The kill.
was so shocked by the one arm that was not necessary.
Another kill
but they
by
were
Myers.
blinded and just watched.
Blinded in the
That's
light.
right.
How many kills did Meyer have that game? 6? 7?
I think so. She's a leaper.
Left-handed
Great
leaper.
little play.
Certain
Great
plays
little
where
play.
she's like, it's sometimes okay to be lucky,
Yeah.
you know. And
Hey, luck's good. Luck's good. So
20
Saints take, set
the
2,
one-arm
2-0.
bandit strikes again.
25
Go
11.
back to that because we missed that replay a little bit, but take a look at that.
Whack, robo arm.
they
This
never
is
saw
how
it
you
coming.
take set 2, folks.
And that was a campfire. They did a little campfire
yeah,
there.
they
You put it right in the campfire to win set
Warm
2.
your
Saints
hands.
up
Warm
2-0.
your hands.
warm your hands, roast the mallow.
Woof.
My goodness, Saints are looking good tonight.
are.
Thank you, Joel Carlson, for chiming in, by the way.
Hey, Joel.
Sneaking a bit of
Hi,
volleyball in
Joel.
while on break at choir rehearsal. He's liking what he's seeing. When Joel Carlson likes what he sees, that
Many
means
mumbling
I
boys are making me music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
It's a good time for a commercial break. Be right back after this.
The worst place to watch a game is under the bleachers, said a wise fellow named Seymour Butts. With local schools going cashless entry only, you don't want to end up on the outside looking in because you weren't able to buy a ticket. When you add an FSB debit card to your mobile wallet, you'll have an easy, secure way to buy your ticket online or at the gate. So take it from Seymour and stop by FSB today.
Focus Insurance Team, safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
I heard North Iowa won the first game.
Hey, we're back in
Matt
it.
Foss was giving us some
Set
nice
3,
job.
Sophie tips her back over. A little back set again.
I think she saw everybody's kind of a little bit out of.
Oh, the one-arm band.
Let's
Get
get
that
this
over!
one. Let's get this one.
She got excited after that kill on the last one. Okay, as a former volleyball coach, seeing 4 out of 5 contacts with one-armers, I'm done. I don't want to see any more of that.
You just
We
retired.
can put that crap away and get ourselves settled down.
That was pretty amazing.
You know, every game tonight we've been down at least 1-0, if not 2-0.
Yep.
Hey, so any of you guys watching from the Turkey Tavern in Turkey Valley?
Oh, the Turkey Tavern.
Give us a chance.
Give us a chance. They gave you your
Oh.
chance.
That's a tough one there.
Little
Just
slappy on that
barely
one.
came over, yeah.
2-0, Turkey Valley.
2-0 here. All right, 2-0 Turkey Valley on the serve. Tough pass there. Urbach corrals it. Good swing by
Good swing,
Fall.
nice up.
Oh, and that's okay.
But free ball opportunity, and there it goes.
Whack!
Yeah. That's what we needed.
Dot the setter.
Yep.
Tenacious T.
And as we talk about, don't pass it over. Get yourself under it. Maybe hand set it to a corner. Something to make it harder on us.
All right.
Do these girls get
Fault
scared
on
when
set,
that one's
or
coming
on
at them
the
at 100 miles an
serve?
hour? Is that scary?
If at this point in the season,
better not. Nice.
not as much unless they just haven't seen a lot of it throughout the season.
Right.
That's
Got
what we talked last time about with Rice about pace of play, and you can tell that Turkey Valley hasn't adjusted to the pace of play yet.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Falk didn't get that one.
And
there.
if you're not used to it, you can't
No, you
practice
can't.
it. I
no.
mean, I'm sorry.
You cannot simulate it in your own gym.
No.
If you don't run quick
Unless
sets,
you
if you
got a
don't
jugs
take hard
machine.
swings.
You got
like-
a jugs machine.
Right,
You know,
jugs
set it
machine.
on just.
And even if you throw a coach on a box hitting hard at you, like it's still not the same as in the game.
Oh,
Nice
good.
spike by Porsche.
I have a jugs machine.
Holy cow. I about ran out of breath on that one.
What a lengthy explanation.
Cruzy with a serve.
So I saw
Oh,
Larry
the lefty.
Eichmeyer,
That's good. Out.
Outside. Out the back.
R1, what do you call him? The up ref? Is that what you
Yep,
call him?
R1, yeah.
R1, he was measuring the net before the game and
Okay.
determined
With a
that
little
the Saints,
chain,
the
yep.
Saints side was actually a little lower than the other side.
Oh, did he
my
adjust it?
goodness.
One, he got that adjusted. And then,
Nice
but I didn't
pass.
see him
Pass
check to
there.
see what a
Coming
trampoline on
back
our
throw
side.
by Falk. Good swing by
Great.
Falk.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What?
Oh, they said she leaned
They
over.
said the
She
ball
was
never
over
made
it.
it to the plane,
Yeah,
and
that's
she
one.
reached across. Now,
Oh,
Gosh,
not
that's
more
I
than
don't
any
know
other
if I
time, but
necessarily agree. Sometimes
Yeah.
you want to snap your wrist, and sometimes, unfortunately, snapping your wrist on that gives the appearance that
Of
it
it,
didn't make
right.
it to the plane. But
Gotcha.
is there, I suppose that line is absolute, right? The
Yep.
plane above the net?
Oh, just a little
Pull
bit
that-
outside
pull that
push.
one
Trying to
outside.
I
dial up
suppose
that
you could
back
say
corner.
it's absolute until it's their third contact and you're blocking. if they're clearly sending the ball over, you do want your hands across the plane for that block.
Got it.
Good pass.
Johnston.
Ooh, keep it alive.
Oh, he did keep it alive.
Oh, she was in the net, yep.
Who did we have in?
That was 30 for Turkey Valley. Wasn't?
Oh,
well,
that-
no.
No,
it was us. It was us.
Okay. So the way the down official called that, with her hands on that side,
Looked like it was
usually
over.
signals that Turkey Valley was the team in the net.
So, okay, there she's.
Yeah. Well,
So what
time out
happened?
here. Now they're.
Oh, they moved the ball back.
No.
The ball's gone
So
to
I
both
think
sides
we've
of
got
this here.
confusion here about
Because she called 30 in the net, which would have been Turkey Valley.
right because of which hand which side she had her hand on. That's generally the side that she's claiming was the net, and then she gave a number on that side,
So back and
which
up.
gave us the impression
It
that they
definitely-
were the team in the net.
It definitely wasn't us in the net. It was.
And look, her toe was over the line.
Yeah, her
so
toe was over the line also. I'm
well,
not sure on that
you
one.
can be on the line. You have to be. Your whole foot has to be past the line.
The whole foot
Okay,
does.
that's good to know.
Okay, so you
You
can
can
step on each
straddle
other's
the
feet.
line. Yeah.
But I
That's why you
definitely-
see
I
so many
definitely-
ankle injuries in volleyball.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting. That
But
was
I think
interesting.
that was maybe just a technical issue on how the call was made. And there's a double hit. So
Double swing at that, too. They both swung at it.
Yeah, and
It's
it went out.
If one was going to miss it, the other one was getting a piece.
So I think we've talked about this before, but I cannot make the number 3 with my right hand this way. I got to go like this. My
Oh, boy.
fingers don't turn that far.
Good serve by Urbach.
Can you make a number 3 with both hands?
Yeah.
Oh, pretty easily.
I can't do the Star
Aren't you-
Trek
aren't
thing
you-
though.
Job
I
by
can't do
Porsche
the.
there. Porsche was in the net there.
I can't do the Star
Into
Trek
the
thing.
net
where
on
you
the
do
swing
the-
there.
this
Well, that's
thing.
more Mindy.
I can't do that.
The what? This?
The Star Trek thing where these fingers sit out like this, like Star Trek greeting. I can't do
Crawl
that.
over. All right, let's get back to the game.
Yeah.
There's a quick one.
Oh, there you go. Oh, we were in the net on that one too. Yeah, her follow through came down the net.
Yep, her follow through came into the net there.
There's a lot going on in the net here tonight.
Yep.
Just in the
Good
last
swing, yeah. Good
last
swing.
4 points. We
Yeah.
caught a few fish.
Yep.
Caught
All
a
right, time
few
for the Saints to
fish.
turn this back around. Here comes one. Good
Coming
opportunity.
Outside the Porsche. Good swing at it.
Nice dig there
Good
by,
dig by Turkey Valley.
Turkey Valley. That should be, now that would be 4.
Free ball back.
That would be 4, just like ours was. Whoop.
Oh, that's all right.
Just missed her.
A little slippery.
Yep,
I'd call
slipped
it
through the
timeout right
fingers
now.
there.
Timeout.
Every
Yep, there
good
it is.
setter has that happen at least once a match.
Yep. Yeah, so just a couple in the nets and just a little slip
Unforced
through the
errors.
fingers. Yeah,
Unforced errors that we talked about in the first
Yep,
game.
Absolutely.
Clean them up.
Yeah,
Put the
it's
pressure back
early,
on them.
Early in the game here. Or the set, I should say. Yeah, shout out to Brad Oley. He's watching there over in Osagi there.
Hello, Bradley.
Brad Ole
Yep.
and Osagi.
His favorite holiday is turkey. Turkey and Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Well,
And of course, Arbor Day. He loves
Oh,
trees.
yes, Arbor Day. Yeah, he's a tree
being a
fanatic.
conservation guy.
Yeah, you're right. Arbor Day probably is his favorite. Turkey Day second.
Yeah. All right, Saints need to regroup here and just
Yeah,
get a
just
little
get
bit.
back to what we're doing.
Get mean. Get
Yeah.
mean.
Yep, get back to what we're doing.
And Turkey Valley's not doing anything special. They're just
We've made a few
Yeah, just
unforced
kinda-
errors and a few little mistakes.
And like you've said before,
but they've
despite-
been aggressive errors
Yeah,
too.
right.
So
And how important is that
we
momentum
can
right
the
now?
2-0 lead. We can live with a few aggressive errors.
So Falk goes ahead.
that's
That's right
tight.
at the net.
Little tight. Yep, that's going to make it a little tough. Same thing
What
as
did you see
before.
there?
If she
Is
was
that
a
a
front
net?
row setter, she could have
double
just
hit.
dumped that right to the floor. But since she's back row,
Got
she
it.
has to try and save that back
Got it.
on
Save
the
it
our
back.
side.
Yep. All right.
All
Falk with the set.
Here we go.
Set it up. Porsche. Bang.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah, good dig
comes
by
the quick one.
Wapsie.
Oh, they got up there on that one with the
Boy.
block.
Oh, yeah, they did. They had the double
She
block there.
didn't even know she got it. That was kind of
No.
funny. And when she realized she actually blocked that back down on our side, then we saw the
She's
fun.
like,
We saw the fun and excitement.
Yeah.
Good job by Johnston.
All right, let's see if we can
Over
write this
Porsche.
back. Porsche, good swing.
Yeah, there we
it
go.
was.
All right.
There we go.
They're
Let's
giving
make
us
it
There
run.
we
that,
go, yeah.
giving us that sharp cross-court angle. We need to turn our shoulders a little more and take advantage of that.
All right,
A lot of room over there to put the ball on the floor.
Porsche back to serve. Saints need to get about 4 or 5 here.
Yep. Good serve
Uh,
there.
oh.
Oh, tough one.
Okay. Good job by Porsche
to dig it.
Over to Peterson.
It's all right. Keep it in.
And got a
battle
piece
at
of
the net.
There we go.
Oh, Johnston. The hang time. The hang time.
The more the season goes on, when you get familiar with each other, you want to run those in transition when the other team is not ready or doesn't think you can run it.
Yep. Another good serve
They
by
know
Porsche.
on a free ball you're going to do it.
Oh, we were there that time in the old campfire outside.
Yep, nice.
Peterson.
Oh. Now,
nice.
Obscure
You know, that
rule
flat-footed, yes.
Obscure rule. She had to stay flat-footed.
Why?
McKenna Norby is a libero. She stepped in front of the 10-foot line and set it with her hands. That means it's illegal for Kinsey Peterson to jump.
Oh, really? She knew
Even
that.
though she's a front row player. There were kids on our team.
This is mayhem.
There were kids on our team yelling, "Stay down, stay down,
Nice.
stay down."
How important is that top spin on that ball, Coach?
Kill with it.
Coach, how important is that
Swing
top
by
spin?
Falk.
It's huge for dropping it down into the court.
Nice pass. Nice
Dotted
set.
it.
Nice recovery.
Good
And
hands by
Same
Johnston.
thing. Things look off. The setter's off the net. You're going to get a kill on that because they don't think you're capable of setting it there.
And honestly, most people wouldn't have been capable of hitting that ball.
Johnston is capable.
Little extra hang time helps.
Oh, into the net there.
All right, we got 3 there.
Yeah, it was a good run by the Saints here.
Now, on that earlier ball, if McKenna Norby was in front of the 10-foot line and passed it with her arms, Kinsey could have jumped and swung away. But since she set it with her hands, it's illegal for her to jump.
It was a great, nice big pass there. Oh,
there you go.
She hung in the air for like ever.
Watch this hang time.
That vertical.
Watch this hang time. Watch this hang time.
Oh my
Watch
gosh.
this. She is still in the air.
And then they still bring it down.
Oh,
that's what's impressive to me, to still be able to be up there and bring it
still be able
down.
to get your hand on top of the ball. You're still high enough and your arms high enough to get the hand on top of the ball.
Nice.
Good dig there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to be a double, yep.
What they call there?
Double hit on
Tabard?
Lindsay. Lindsay on the last ball over.
Back over.
When the ball went over and had that much spin on it, you probably didn't hit it clean.
Gotcha.
Well, we kept it alive good.
Yeah.
Colored balls can give that away pretty quickly because you can see them.
So we got Johnston in for Tabard in the back row. They're going to go at her right away.
Johnston.
Coming back over to Falk. Good swing, Falk.
Good dig there by Turkey Valley. Kind of got her out of shape.
Oh, into the campfire
campfire on that one.
Yeah, into that
McKenna
campfire.
Norby is our middle back defense, which means we don't want her coming in front of the 10-foot line.
Did you say nickelback? I love those guys.
Middleback. She's like the free safety.
Nickelback.
We want her staying deep.
Well, that's a deep one there.
That's not hers.
Yeah, we had a double there. They just a little miscommunication there.
Miscommunication, yep. There's another look at that one.
All right, Saints need to side out right here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a side out. That's a great idea. Good serve.
Oh,
that's over.
Cruzy comes up and just absolutely.
Don't touch there because it was not going to be on the plane.
Boy, Cruzy absolutely turned the events right there.
Yep. I was nervous about that one.
Yeah. So Macy Meyer back hit for Peterson on the serve here.
All right, let's get it tied back up to 15.
Yeah, let's get her back up here. A few good ones right here.
Mason Meyer gives a little look
Good
to Dad
serve.
before she serves
Swack.
this one. I thought she was going to do the old drop kick or the roundhouse.
Way to get a piece of it.
What do we call here?
Down.
Over the line, over the line. Yeah, we take a look at that. Oh, she stepped, when she stepped across, she stepped over.
Sometimes when they turn to come back to
Yep,
their
and
side,
that's what it was.
when their leg turns and they're under.
Nice serve.
Yep, she's zinging it out there.
Yeah.
Oh, a little too high on that one. Put that to the floor.
Down. All right, free one here.
Coming out to Falk. Falk punches it over there. She's coming outside.
Good
swing.
hustle.
Good job.
Look out, ladies.
Good hustle by Ava. and
Great
McKenna.
effort. Great effort.
Cyrus is excited
But-
about that one.
Yeah.
Nice hard swing by Turkey Valley.
Yeah, absolutely. Haven't seen a lot of it out of Turkey Valley, but they're perfect sync.
They need to get confident and stay aggressive with those swings.
All right, Turkey Valley on the serve.
I like the fact that Turkey Valley is staying with it. There we go.
Good
swing
swing
by
block.
Falk.
They got beat pretty handily the first game, quite handily the second game. They're staying with it. They're not giving up.
No. The bus has not started
They're
yet.
taking advantage of momentum.
Well,
they
partly
clearly
because it's
came out of it
warm
here.
out. There we
Good
go.
serve by
Knew
Falk.
that. Yeah, that helps. 13, 14, 16. Oh, that one's behind.
Ah.
Little
just misses
just
that
out
one.
the back there. And that's what we've seen on our service. If we have a service here, a lot of them have been out the back
Right.
there.
And not by a lot.
No,
well, a few
no,
of them by a lot.
Some hit the back wall.
Good job by Johnston. Yep.
Cruzy with a little
Oh,
tip, and
nice.
she hit the line.
That was well calculated.
Boy, that was
And
close.
that girl was kind of in a tough spot because I don't know if she was going to be able to bring it back
she
anyway.
followed it to the line as best she could, but
What was
by
her
the
option
time
to
it
try
dropped
and-
that low, she wasn't
Yeah.
going to be able to get to it.
Yep. So Cruzy on the serve.
Nice serve.
Good serve.
Oh,
no!
Peaches and cream.
Bam!
Only had the Hulk button. If you had the Hulk button right now, that would
man.
be it.
Oh, man. Chicken
Saints
pot
within one.
pie. Another
Good serve by Cruzy back at the net.
That's
going to be deep out the back.
You know, one thing
tie
is-
ball game, tie ball game.
And one thing you see, and I think like
Timeout.
tonight, why
Timeout,
Cruzy's
Turkey Valley.
saying that serve, with those long arms, they get that drop. You know,
Right.
remember
If
Hillman
you
used
can-
to have that.
That's why a lot of them, I say, they need to get that toss higher. If they can get their arm high, that'll flatten it out along the plane of the net
Yeah.
and drop it in. Lots of those that sail long, if you go back to their serve, their toss was low, arms hitting under the ball and sailing it up instead of sailing it across.
We'll be back right after this message from Johnson Oil.
Focus Insurance Team. Safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
He got after it.
Yeah, he did. He's a getter after her.
Thank you, LR Falk, for your generous contributions to Saints TV to keep it free to watch for those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Just that little QR code in the upper left-hand corner. Scan it. Give Butter 100% of the proceeds donated during this stream and any time to Give Butter goes directly to St. Ansgar Schools. Don't be shy. Scan
Good
that
tip
code.
over there by Halverson. Sorry to interrupt your butter.
No,
Meltery butter.
I got plenty of time for butter anytime. I'm gnawing on a stick right now.
I love.
Yum, yum, yum.
I put about a tablespoon of butter in my coffee every morning. Keeps
that
me
what to do for you?
Keeps me regular.
Along with
Isn't that
mayonnaise.
what the coffee's for?
Butter and mayonnaise.
You know, oh, nice serve. That ball had some movement.
Yes, it did.
Over to Porsche.
Good save by Urbatch.
Yeah, great save.
No, she got a little nervous about that.
Yep.
It popped nice and high. She
wait,
got a
we
little
got a
nervous
piece
play
of it at
still.
the net.
There's a while there I thought the point was pretty much over, but no.
Oh.
Oh, that's a tough one
Could
there.
have been a little bit of a carry. They could have called us for that.
So now Turkey Valley, after the timeout, gets 2 in a row, and we call timeout.
We call timeout quick.
So exchange of the lead here. Guest 19, Saints 17. Saints have trailed by as much as, I'm going off of memory here, 6.
I think so.
I think you're right.
Which is the most all night, but that's been happening here in this third set. Turkey Valley's been adjusting well. Saints have been making a few errors.
Yep.
But now we're getting down to the wire here, guys. We got 17 for the Saints, 19 for Turkey Valley, in a must-win set for Turkey Valley if they want to get to set number 4. Saints, of course, would like to end it here and go home and get ready for Wednesday, right? Wednesday is the next
Wednesday,
day.
yep.
And so, Coach, you know, obviously Turkey Valley, they've won 2 games already in the tournament. We're getting 2 games up. Is it disconcerting at all to see them letting them into a game, or is it just like, you know, that's part of volleyball? I mean, is it concerning that we're not putting them away in 3, or?
No, I don't think it's necessarily concerning, but we did have that run of, as we
And
talked
out.
about, the unforced errors.
I thought
You know,
that
like,
block was out.
that play
It
right
must have
there would
We're
be
just gonna
considered
dog this thing.
technically
I was
that
in the
goes
net.
in the scorebook
Did
as a
it-
kill error, but that's a good block by Turkey Valley.
Okay.
That was a block, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we got to go back to live here.
Just a
But see,
little bit deep
there
by
again,
Johnston there.
we can control our own destiny
Yeah.
on some of these, kind of like
Sorry
that
to
game
get
against
back to
Riceville the other day, and we're not really.
All right.
And again, you know, Turkey Valley's playing with nothing to lose. Sometimes it,
Oh, that was a carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was carry.
That one was a little bit too much
Yeah.
throw on it.
Yep, a little bit much of a carry on that one. So 22-17 here.
Stayed in her hands a little long on that.
Turkey Valley on the serve.
Nice little
Good
blooper
pass.
serve.
Good swing. There it was. All right.
Way to use.
Sometimes when you miss it to the right spot.
Yeah.
But that's why we run quick sets, because you can miss and still win the point.
And honestly, too, as hard as she swings and as high as she is, sometimes that net just slows it down.
Right.
Back to the serve. There you go.
Good serve there. Coming back set there.
Nice
Good
block.
double block.
So,
they're able to keep it alive. Going to be
free
a free
ball.
one.
All right, let's get one here. Nice. Quick one. Yeah.
And into the back, Johnston. Didn't get a full swing on it, just almost like off her
but it almost
fingertips,
helped because there was so much room in that back corner with the libero creeping up to the 10-foot line.
Absolutely. So Urbach here again on the serve. Good serve. Coming back outside. Good double block.
Whoop, that was a double. Wow.
Good job by Porsche to be there. Good swing
not
there
sure
by
how that was not a double on Turkey Valley.
They need to get a set on that instead of just passing
There
it
we
over.
go.
Good swing. Good dig by Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey Valley playing good this one.
She needs to be more confident with a swing on there.
It drifts it back.
Okay, here we go.
Tough one.
Another chance at it. Nice
Another
job
good dig by Turkey.
That's kind of
that's tough.
Yeah.
There would have been a pile of Turkey Valley girls in that spot.
I don't know. That to me, that was an obvious. I don't know volleyball. They had an obvious two. I thought, didn't you?
Yeah.
You can't watch the scoreboard and make the calls based on that. Not saying he is.
Good serve by Urbach.
There we go.
Your free one here. Good talk there.
Ooh.
Soph's got to run for a mile for that
That's
one.
all right. Keep she played it,
good spot.
Nice job.
Now be high.
And outside of the antenna. Outside of the antenna. Brings it back to a one-point game there.
That's interesting.
Back
That's
to a
generally
one-point
the
game.
call for the line judge, not the down ref.
Yeah, just
And
outside.
not think that was
really wrong.
Hey, stays within one.
not a call I would have made.
Yep.
I don't. Angles and geometry.
Well, we're glad you're sitting up here then.
Yep.
All right, so Soph on the serve
I
here
took
again, down
geometry
by
in high
one.
school.
Good
Nice.
serve again.
Took it out with an opportunity.
There.
We did not get a block there in time, and she came across
a little
court.
bit of. Didn't make a quick enough decision if we thought it was going to be in or out.
Yeah, agreed. 23-21 now, Turkey on the service.
Stacey to side out here to get it back into the.
Good pass by Falk. Good swing by Johnston.
25 got there, but a little late. That's why she was off the net.
What a great pass by Falk on that one.
Down to the center.
Yeah.
Great set by Urbach and a great kill by Johnston.
All right, so Porsche on the serve here.
Nice serve.
Yep, good
That's
serve
a good
there.
job.
Oh, that's a
Nice
tough
job.
one.
Tie ball game.
Tie ball game. 23 up, time out, Turkey Valley.
And again, too late.
This gym is rocking, guys. We got our ear muffs on, and I'm still going deaf. I almost said going blind. That wouldn't have made any sense, would it?
Not usually.
My ear goggles.
You know how you go. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's hold that one for later.
That's a little wide still. I can see just fine.
It's time.
And
we are back.
First one to lead
Good
by two is going to win
serve.
this.
Great ace by Porsche.
All right, let's end it here.
Let's go.
That
Set
ball's just
point,
dead
match
coming
point.
across.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Turkey Valley's got to be a little deflated right now.
Good serve.
Get an aggressive
Getting
swing.
outside. Oh,
No.
gonna get a free one.
Nice.
You can't play
Good
scared
thinking.
on game point.
And out! There it was! Saints advance to the regional final.
Against the winner of North Iowa and West Bend Mallard.
North Iowa came into that one 26-5. West Bend Mallard 18-9. Not sure on the score of it, but what a game by the Saints.
And about 10 minutes ago, Coach, I said, are we going to be a little disheartened, or is this concerning to lose? Because it looked like we were going to lose that set.
Right.
And what was cool about it is we didn't. We came back, kept our composure.
And some of that is you got to understand. A lot of the reason we were in that position was because of us.
Right.
So we fix things, we clean things up, and we can take advantage again.
And like you said, we were taking some chances. We were playing a little more aggressive. And I kind of, because we weren't super worried if we would drop that set.
Right. You have some sets to play with. You're up 2-0.
Yeah. Especially the way they went.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to play with them? No. But it doesn't hurt if you lose one.
Right.
Oh, we got a little.
What do we got there?
Sophie, I believe assist number. I'm not sure what the number is. I can't see it right now. Just got to turn this way.
I think she got did she get the single season assist record?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Can't see the thing. Can you turn it the other way?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah!
Hey, school record! Sophie with assists on the school record. There it was. We just had to see it. We weren't sure. I knew it was an assist.
Well, okay. Well, that makes sense because Ash was home this weekend. She goes, I think Sophie's going to beat my record.
Oh. Well, yeah, I think Aspen will still hold it for career. And then Sophie will hold it for in a season.
Awesome. That's great.
And still counting. Still counting.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. That was exciting.
That was really exciting.
I mean, and for the Saints, we usually have that one game that we lull ourselves to sleep, and we did not have that.
For a while we did.
I know, but not for the whole game.
But we woke up.
We maybe got some help there, some
And one thing
momentum changes that we were not sure could have been controlled differently, that kind of thing, but that helped us.
Yep.
So,
and one thing that I noticed about Turkey Valley, I mentioned earlier, for better or worse, I don't believe that they had more than one or two service errors.
No. You're right.
But by the same token, we didn't have a lot of service returns that weren't good.
We didn't have a lot of bad passes.
They weren't dropping dimes.
When we played Riceville, we had that one game with kind of
poor we just could not. We couldn't do anything.
But I think Riceville was serving a little more aggressively
harder,
too.
Yep. And put a little more pressure on the ball. So.
That was a great game by the Saints. They battled, and we won it at the net, really. I mean, if you think about it, we dominated the net.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of times where they were owning us at the net.
No, everything put at the net.
Well, at the end of that third game, from the back service line, because we had 2-3 aces in a row and forced a bad pass on that last one. And
hats off to Turkey Valley for making it this far.
Yeah, they won 2 games. We should get Sophie up.
You got to give the crowd kudos for that too.
They did.
It's a 23-23 game.
Huge deal.
If our crowd gets loud, it's hard on them in a hostile environment to
absolutely keep your wits about you. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard it so loud in here.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well.
That was fun.
That was a lot.
So Turkey Valley. Hey, hats off to Turkey Valley. Great season. I think they ended up 18-15 is according to my
games.
stats.
That's a lot of wins.
You end the season with a winning record.
They battled
and build off that.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they weren't. They had a lot of juniors,
they had some
sophomores.
seniors in there, but there were definitely some juniors that played some important roles in their game plan. But yeah, the Saints. I tell you what, like I said, at the passing, at the net, we were dominant there in those points.
Right.
And even with the lead in that last game, we still just didn't see a lot of the hard, aggressive swings out of Turkey Valley.
Right.
And when they did see it, what did you notice? Scored a point most of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So
when they would swing it, they did well.
But again, there's not a lot.
But didn't get the opportunity to swing, and then sometimes that's just they got to build that confidence. They got to build that confidence in the offseason,
and we take it for granted sometimes. We take it for granted sometimes that we have. You can go left, right, middle, and we've got a hitter there.
Yeah.
Not every team has that opportunity.
Right. No, we've went up many teams that have one hitter, and you're like, okay, we just got to focus on that girl.
Right.
And in our gym
sometimes
for years,
said than done.
when kids go up to swing, the coaches are telling them, Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Like trying to build that culture of like, no, you put the ball to the floor and you put it there hard.
So we got a little bit of an update from the game in
Looks like North Iowa just won.
North Iowa looks like, well, they're on set point.
They got a video feed over there?
Yep.
Yeah, it's match point.
3.
Yep, so North Iowa won the first one 25-21, won the second one 25-17, and is just about, well, no, take it back. It's 24-21 in the third set there, and North Iowa is up. So it looks like we'll
I'm
find
not
out.
sure.
Looks like North
Do you know
Iowa
anything
will
about
be-
West Bend? You said they
Not
had
a
a
lot.
chance to beat North
They've
Iowa.
had some decent scores throughout the year.
And we know North Iowa. We played them. I think we're
played
comfortable
North
if we would
Iowa.
play them.
Yep, and West Bend Mallard stays alive, 24-22 now.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I mean, we don't know much
I
about
think
West
we went
Bend.
in
We played North
expecting
Iowa
it to be
early
North
in the year.
Iowa.
Right. I mean, they were the 2
They were the
yep.
team with the 19-5 record.
Which would actually be better because if we play North Iowa, it's going to probably be closer to Mason City-ish.
My guess is you could see that at
All right, North Iowa advances.
North Iowa advances, so we will meet North Iowa on Wednesday.
You could
Site
see that.
to be determined.
I don't know. Lake Mills, Forest
That
City,
game will
Clear
be at
Lake,
7
somewhere
o'clock
in there
p.m.
would be my guess.
Not Nashville.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
No, I don't think it'll be Nashville. Hopefully not as far as Algona. But my guess would be it could be Lake Mills, could be Clear Lake, could be Forest City.
Lake Mills, short ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not
too
too
bad?
bad. Not as bad as Nashville. Some of those.
Okay.
Plus, if you figure it's right along Highway 9 for both of us, so it could
Right.
be,
Yeah.
know.
Could be
so
Forest City, could
it
be there,
depends
could
on
be
how big
Mason
a gym
City. I
they
mean,
think they want to need. Mason
Right.
City's got a new gym, so they could want to put stuff in there.
Oh, there's Mallory. No, you wouldn't. What?
Oh, Mallory. Here.
Mallory Jewell, one of the suspect line judges that we've ever had. She says we were saying some bad things about her line judging.
Yeah, I was literally listening in the car.
So you're not clinically blind?
No, I'm not.
Well, she does have Coke bottles for glasses.
Oh, we didn't think you'd be listening. Oh,
yeah,
no.
and I told my mom to comment that I was.
Yeah, we heard.
Goodness,
Yeah.
this is, oh boy.
Mallory, what'd you think about tonight?
I thought it was a good game, but just like the third one.
Yeah, you kind of get a little bit.
That's how it is every game.
Yep.
It's always been that way, but they pulled through and they had some really good hits and they
We were
played
swinging
really
hard.
scrappy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the line judging was spectacular.
Yeah, it was so good.
So good. Actually, it wasn't. I mean,
No.
Mallory even did better.
I did good.
You did do good.
No, who do they play?
North
Iowa just won. We just saw the end of it.
3 sets.
Do we know where it's going to be at?
Nope, they won't announce that till later tonight, probably.
I believe we're playing outside in Fertile. They
Yeah.
have a park there.
Yeah, the park at Fertile.
Yeah.
It's going to be a grassy area. It's going to be different playing
Yep.
surface, but yeah.
If it's not there, they'll move to Hamlintown or something.
Yeah, agreed.
You know.
Casino might put something
Yeah,
on.
a gym in the casino
Yeah,
would be
gym in the
nice.
casino. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we're
should get
definitely going to
Sophie.
get Sophie up here.
She just set got the single season set record. Did you know that, Mallory?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
Oh.
But I clapped.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg. Greg.
He can't hear you.
No, he's deaf.
No. We're going to get Sophie
Well, he can-
on the mic here.
He can hear us, but he doesn't speak. He speaks Graftonite.
Yeah, we need Sophie.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yep, here she
There
comes.
she comes.
She can take
Here
mine.
she comes, Miss America. She looks really thrilled to be on the mic.
You don't want to talk to her?
Oh, boy. And here we go. Joining us now is Sophie Urbach, who just broke the single-season assist record.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Sophie.
congrats. So, how did you feel the game went tonight?
I think the first 2 sets, we were really like, if we stay up, we normally play better, and I thought we did that the first 2. And the third one, we kind of went down for a little bit, but we got better. And
Yeah.
There was a time where you had that set that went through your fingers. Were you eating butter on the sidelines?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. I knew
That
it was
wasn't the
popcorn.
record-breaking one.
Oh, it wasn't the record-breaking one.
Well, one thing we said, though, is that, it's hard almost to play when you've won 2 games that easily. the third game, they're playing with nothing to lose. We're kind of playing, a little bit relaxed. But we got down and we came back, and it was really cool, end up winning that game and win it in 3. I think that meant a lot going towards the next game. I mean, you guys got North Iowa coming. We just saw that they just won in 3. What do you guys see going forward? What do we got to do?
I think we just got to stay up from the beginning. And
obviously.
No shirt.
Come on. Hey.
Yeah, I think if we come out hot, then we have a better chance and just not getting down in a hole.
Yeah.
Enthusiasm. Isn't that a
Yeah.
good thing to have?
And your role as the captain is to make sure that enthusiasm stays up.
I mean, Sophie is so enthusiastic.
Thank
I
you.
mean, she is just flying with enthusiasm all the time.
Yes, I am.
Well, one thing we noticed, too, is that, we play aggressive. We serve aggressive. We swing aggressively. Turkey Valley, I think, only had 1 or 2 service errors, but they weren't hitting really aggressive serves. Is that something that we kind of
I think,
feed on a little?
Yeah, sometimes we do. If they get too easy, then I don't know. It's kind of hard to get if a ball's too easy.
Any rotations where we don't have 3 hitters in the front. So if they can get you the pass, you've got options, and it's tough to defend all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know I was making noise.
Yeah, you're making a lot of noise, weirdo.
Mallory.
I was just messing.
But yeah, I would say our passes to you were just phenomenal. I mean, you didn't have to run all over the place very much. There was a few
you're barely even
times,
sweating.
Otherwise, you're just I'll just stand here. Oh, thank you. I'll just go over here. I'll go over here.
Yeah.
And I like the back set, the little back set over the net.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
That
was
beautiful.
And the other one we noticed, you were coming over here, running away, bump, backhand set over to Amelia, right on point.
Yeah.
That was a phenomenal play.
Yeah.
And that
was
just takes the
perfect.
wind out of the other team.
They're like, no way, she's out of position. Oh, wait a minute, she's an athlete.
Yeah.
And watch this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll find out tonight where we're going to play on Wednesday and practice tomorrow and then see what happens, huh?
Yeah. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll Saints.
Go win.
Win.
Are you coming?
Win, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming.
It's going to be great.
Well,
she's not. Don't worry, she's not going to be line judging, so we don't have to worry about that.
I'm backup.
Oh my gosh.
I think you're back up to the backup's backup.
Way back up.
I'm
Way back
certified
up.
collegiately.
Oh, that does not mean a lot. Have you seen some of the officials out there? Come on now. Just kidding. Just kidding, everybody. But, well, thank you, Sophie, for joining us. Great job. Now, let's just keep building on that record. Make it untouchable.
Yeah.
Huh? That would be awesome.
Oh, I got one more question for you. So last year you were an outside hitter. Going back to a setter, was that a big adjustment or just kind of came back naturally to you? Or?
Yeah, I think it was an adjustment. I only did it for 1 year before that. Just not very much, but it was hard at the beginning, but I think over the summer, practicing it got easier.
Yeah. Well, you've done a great job adjusting
yes,
back.
You have.
And the nice thing, too, with your height and your athletic ability to also be able to be up there and block and get some of those quick, it's really been a difference maker.
And you got to spike a couple.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, that was awesome. I got excited.
Tell us about Macy's kill.
Was it the one-on-one? Yeah. I just
kill's a kill, Sophie.
Yeah, come on. Don't be downgrading this.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Somebody picked her up. I'm the king of the world.
Yeah,
All right, well, good luck going forward.
Yeah, keep the momentum going.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Soph.
Thanks, Mallory.
Peace out.
All right, see you guys. So Saints win in 3, facing North Iowa. Time will be 7.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Venue to be
Wednesday.
determined.
Yep, venue to be determined.
Duke Scoop, a lot of good camera work down there.
Yes, you did a great job.
All right.
You got one eye on you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Seniors taking a
I'm
picture
sorry.
there.
There, I'll get you unmuted.
Oh, thank goodness. Thanks, guys. Well, that was great. You guys are so good, so kind. So good of Grace to come up and talk us through that a little bit.
Absolutely.
It was kind of fun, wasn't it?
Absolutely. We can try to say what she's thinking, but, yeah, until she gets up here and spills it, yeah.
Well, we're going to do everything we can to broadcast. It's not always within our control to broadcast, but what we do is we ask the question, and so far the state has said yes. I don't want to jinx it. But Wednesday, we expect to broadcast. If not, we hope to see you at that game making just as much noise as we had people making here tonight.
If we can't broadcast,
I'll tell them that. Oh.
That's going to be the field
It's gonna
for
be a sad
everybody
deal.
if we can't broadcast.
Oh, my goodness. Come
All right.
on.
Well, thanks, Genius, for setting everything up again. Duke Scoop for all of his extra camera work. And
absolutely.
Good job, Saints. Volleyball.
job, Saints.
Regional finals.
Regional finals. Winner Wednesday goes to state, boys.
I believe
let's go
this
get it
is
done.
our 6th regional finals out of the last 7 years.
You might be right.
Is that true?
I think so.
You might be
Well,
right.
state-
now that's just hearsay.
State
Who knows?
qualifiers. State qualifiers last year.
Let's
I
do it
remember
again.
that. So let's go do that again. We'll see you all Wednesday, hopefully in wherever we're playing. We'll find out soon. If not, there's Saints TV for that. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Nighty night.